Sup Nation, Austin here with Jess. This is our first iteration of This Week in TV Shows. I'm going to be doing American Horror Story Freak Show.
And I'm going to be doing The Flash.
This is Future Gaming Network. Alright, so Jess, I think we're going to start off with The Flash. Why don't you just give us a little bit of information about that?
Okay, so The Flash premiered on the 7th, which was a Tuesday, this past Tuesday for us. So it's going to be showing every Tuesday at 8 o'clock on the CW network. And the premiere was awesome. Ask me a question, what do you want to know?
My first question I asked, do I have to watch The Arrow to understand The Flash?
You do not have to watch The Arrow, but it is integrated into it, so you're going to miss a lot of Easter eggs if you don't watch The Arrow. And The Arrow is a great show. I think it's into the 4th season now, and it's awesome, so I suggest you watch it anyway. And you will see The Arrow making his appearance throughout the television show The Flash, and vice versa. Okay, yeah, so you don't need to watch it. Sorry.
So, another just question.
Yeah.
When you said Easter eggs,
yeah.
Any like hints what for like The Arrow the Easter eggs would be? Were there any like episode 1?
Well, The Arrow did make an appearance in the first episode. Not really giving any Easter eggs, but it just clarified that they know each other, and he inspired the Flash's name in that episode. That's kind of cool.
So basically, it's just like a little bit of background information.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's not bad. All right, well, I'm gonna move on to my show. Wednesdays, 10 o'clock, American Horror Story on FX. Just premiered, and wow, holy hell, Twisty the Clown. He lit up Twitter. Everyone loved Twisty the Clown. He probably got the least amount of airtime out of any major character, but he used every second of the airtime, and it was crazy. Like, at the end of the show, like, when you finally see him, won't give me spoilers, like, and you meet some of the freaks, you can tell later on in the season he's going to get along very well with them, but when you first see him, though, I'm sorry, so it's breathtaking what they did with him, and, like, what he looks like, and then his mannerisms when he's going just trying to talk to people, because he's a mute. He is just, to me, Twisty the Clown was absolutely the top point for the season premiere, while then, like, I want to say the real main character would be Bet and Todd. They're basically, it's the two-headed freaks, and they didn't really do anything for the first episode for me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, like, hopefully they showed in like the previews for the next ones that they start to come like more to the forefront of all the freaks, so hopefully it'll get better. But I'm sorry, Twisty the Clown, and then the bearded woman, who is played by Kathy Bates. You have her, and then also you have Evan Peters, who plays Lobster Boy. To me,
I love Evan Peters.
those are the 3 people to me who stood out the most and had the best performances out of everybody,
right.
And they just overshadowed everyone else. So I know American Horror Story, there's so many different views and everything, so hopefully it will continue to grow.
Yeah.
But I definitely want them to progress the story for the two-headed sisters, because they had a good entry point, and then they just got overshadowed like so quickly that it was kind of disappointing. But
so I saw the first season. I didn't see the other seasons, but the first season for me was way more weird than it was actually scary. Is this scary?
I don't want to say it's scary. There was some shock and awe. However, there was a lot of graphic sex in this one. Like, there's one. It's not really a spoiler, but there's one when she uses a videotape of an orgy as a power play against one of the characters. It's weird. It's really weird.
So it's weird. Okay.
Yeah, like there are multiple times like when they sexually like just glorify just pure smut, and I was watching this with my girlfriend. I'm just like, all right, can we get back to killing people, please? But you won't be getting any of that in the Flash. Besides the Flash, who would you say had the best performance out of anyone in the season premiere for the Flash? Because from what I've seen, there's only really one of the person.
Well, in the first episode, they showed the villain, the Weather Wizard, which I was surprised because it's setting the bar high for villains. But What? No, but he did a great job. His name is Mark Muldoon. I don't know the actual actor's name, but I was surprised that they chose that villain for the first episode because, I don't know, he first appeared in episode like 110, and he's a pretty powerful villain. That's setting the bar pretty high, but he did a great job. I'm excited to see this this character make his appearances throughout the show.
Alright, so
that would be my second favorite.
put it this way, we're going to do this every week. We're going to come in and talk a little bit about each episode and how the series is progressing so far. So I know American Horror Story is going to be mine. I'm definitely going to try and get Jess into watching it with me so she knows a little bit more. I mean,
Yeah.
guys,
Vice versa, right? You gotta watch The Flash.
I'm going to try and get into The Flash. She showed me the extended trailer and it just like the Arrow for me. I was like, it has potential, but I'd rather go watch House of Cards.
That's a great show.
I was watching some kid next to me in class today get caught up on season 2 and I just wanted to ruin everything for him. I was like, no, be a good person. Alright, well, I'm Austin.
I'm Jess.
Thank you for joining us and hopefully you'll tune in next week.
Peace out.